Good morning. Okay, so this would be our third day in Taos, but we think we're going to pack up and leave today. I'm not sure if we're going to go to Bandelier National Monument or we're going to go to Paladuro Canyon, Texas, or somewhere around Santa Fe. We were originally going to check out Pilar and see if there was a space available, but we've already been here 2 days and 3 nights, and I'm not sure what else we would do. I'd like to walk the canyon trails in the Rio Grande Gorge, but it's not the biggest deal ever. We've already been there once, so we'll see where our adventures take us. Okay, our next stop is Bandelier National Monument. We just got here about, I don't know, half an hour ago. We're in Site 43, which is actually pretty awesome. I'm a little disappointed because the bathrooms up there are closed. They're out of order. We'd like to use our bathroom and our scamp only to urinate. So it means we're going to have to take a walk. But this is an excellent site, and I don't think we would have gotten it had these bathrooms over there worked. It's just really cool. We've got these steps here, lead up to this picnic table. It's nice and sunny up here, and it's probably fairly cold this time of year. So, man, it's open and we can see everything. Just really cool. Excellent site. So we're going to be here 2 days, and then we're going to move on. We're going to start heading home, and we may stop at Paladuro Canyon, Texas on the way home. Okay, so this morning, or a little while ago we got here, we went and grabbed a bite to eat in Los Alamos. Los Alamos is kind of like any military town that I've seen. There's not a lot of services there. But they do have a very nice grocery store. We ate lunch at a Thai place. It wasn't very good. And they had a medical emergency today in the park. So this road to the campgrounds is closed for a little while. It may still be closed. And we're going to take a little hike and possibly walk down to the visitor center. This site here at Bandelier is my idea of the perfect campsite. Site 43 here. Just in the background, she's cooking us dinner, which is very nice of her. And we've got the setting sun behind us. You can see it lighting up those mountains. And Jill's cooking us dinner. Jill is completely awesome. Just a perfect campsite. Okay, today is the 15th day of our vacation. It is the second day in Bandelier and first morning. So Bandelier doesn't have any electric or water hookup, so we have to use propane for the fridge. So I filled this tank before we left. We've been using the heater every single night, and now we're using it to power the fridge. And this is 15 days of vacation. Now this isn't quite how much gas we have because the tank's cold. I measured it this morning at 42. So to see, we have to wait until midday or in the afternoon when the tank warms up to see where it is. But it looks like we have plenty of propane. And there's cell service here for AT&T. So luckily we have our little weather radio that you can crank up. Now a 1 minute crank gives you 30 minutes of music. So today we're going to power it. We're going to charge it via the sun here all day, and we'll see how long we get. We should get hours of radio play. I think we're currently around 6,000 feet altitude, and Jill's in there. She's cracking eggs and stuff. We're going to make breakfast, and then we're going to go for some hiking. Maybe we'll go down to the cave dwellings, who knows. But should be a really good day. I really like it here. As far as I'm concerned, this is the crown jewel of our vacation. For those of you like me, allergy and sinus sufferers, I want to give you a little tip. The weather is extremely dry here in New Mexico, and I always notice it when we come. It's kind of like when I go out in the wintertime and it's really dry and I exercise intensely, I get kind of bubble-headed. But the thing I found that helps is to try and keep my nasal passages moist, and I use a saline spray. This happens to be the Ocean Saline Nasal Spray. Use whatever you want to. But I find if I keep my sinuses moist, I don't feel like that. I feel a lot better. if you can see me, but this one you can stand up in. Okay, it's 8 o'clock here in Bandelier National Monument, and this is our last morning here. It's currently 38 degrees, and we're gonna do some boiling bag breakfast, then we're gonna pack up and go, and we intend to head to Paladuro Canyon in Texas. Okay, so I just want to record this for future use. This campground has no electricity, so we've been using the battery power. We've been boondocking, and we've also been using our propane tank for the refrigerator. And that uses very little gas. It's cold right now, and I expect this needle to come back up in the middle. But the voltage on the battery after 2 days of full use with pumps and everything lights is 12.41. It started out fully charged at 12.73, I think. We can probably squeeze another day out of that battery before it gets into the critical level. So at least 2 days, possibly 3. The gas is not an issue. We came in here probably with a half a tank, and we've been running the furnace every night. We set it to like 60 degrees and run it all night. You know, it turns on and off all night. And, you know, using it for whatever else we needed, and it's been fine. So both running the fridge and the furnace overnight, and we have plenty of gas. So I think we can definitely get three days out of that battery. Possibly a little more, but just for future reference.